Well, hey, just one sec. Put this on. I am not Will from PPC Coach. That's somebody else. I don't know who that is, but I'm going to show you today how you can do trademark infringing products on Etsy and get away with it. So, first of all, you don't need to have to conceal your identity because it's highly encouraged that you sell these products on Etsy. In fact, when you go to Etsy, like let's go there now. Actually, I'm going to take these off because they're well, you can't tell by my eyes who I am anyway. So I'm going to go to Etsy and we're going to look at some products here. And I'm going to search for some Disney products. Basically, let's go here. Disney, Yoda. Well, let's just try Disney first, see what comes up, and then I'll show you how you can sell these too. So what you want to find is like a Minnie Mouse or a Mickey Mouse. So like this one right here, this Animal Kingdom one, that's pretty good. Ratatouille, that's pretty good too. There's also the hair ties with the, oh, here's a really good one. It says Disney right on it. So you're going to want to look at all these. And I do suggest when you're researching Disney products that you want to infringe on, that you actually use Everbee to do this. So just go to Everbee. If you don't have a copy, go to ppc-coach.com/Everbee. Again, I am not PPC Coach. I'm somebody else. So Disney lawyers, please, it's not Will from PPC Coach. So I'm going to do a product analytics. I'm going to see on Etsy exactly what the best-selling Disney products are so that I can then create my own version and, well, not really my own version. I'm basically going to suggest that you carbon copy whatever you find on Etsy, especially with Disney, because why on earth would we be doing our own research and our own creativity and our own uniqueness when we don't have to? I mean, Disney has spent like millions and millions of dollars. They have a theme park, they have movies, they have all this merchandise, and all we have to do is go out there and copy it. And it's so easy because Etsy will now, as you can see, they allow you to copy it. In fact, they encourage you to copy it. If you copy Disney stuff good enough on Etsy, you're even going to get a congratulations letter from Disney, which is wonderful. You can frame that, you can put it up on your wall. If it says something about cease and desist or going into court, don't worry about that. When you go into court, now I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit, but when you eventually get that congratulations lawyer or letter from Disney, you're going to have to go into court, and the best defense that you can have is, Your Honor, everybody else was doing it. And as soon as you say that, you're pretty much clear. So that will allow you to go back to Etsy and start making more trademark infringing. Well, trademark infringing, I mean, who followed these laws, right? As you can see right now, we've got a whole bunch of these that are just doing super. So if I want to make like a Disney t-shirt, I think I should be able to, because here we go. This one, Disney family shirts, that's wonderful. They're making a lot of sales, they're doing really well. And look at, they even put all the Disney keywords in their listing and in their tags. That's what I really like about Everbee too, is when I'm looking for my trademark infringing shirts, I can find them very easily here. So I think one of the best sellers just under Disney is this one, which is the best day clips. So let's go and look at that. Maybe we can get it here. Everbee changed their interface a little bit on me. So Golden Dot Lane. Okay, let's open that in a new tab. And let's just make sure that they are indeed infringing on a little bit more than just Disney, because I mean, these guys get it. They're doing it right. I can't see that product on there. Let's try this. I probably should have done this before I actually shot my video. Oh well. So there's an option for you. I mean, me as a print-on-demand marketer, I can't really sell hair clips because I don't want to make them, and I don't want to go through the hassle of making hair clips. Plus, they're getting a lot of sales, but they're not doing all that much. So I'm going to try and find another t-shirt here. Custom, oh, I know what I'm going to look for. I really like that show, Mandalorian and Baby Yoda. So I'm going to go here and look at Baby Yoda products on Disney. on Etsy. Now, there are a ton of Baby Yoda products. And when you're doing your research on Etsy, what you want to look for is products that are popular and selling quite a bit. And most importantly, products that you can just copy as easily as possible without using your brain at all. And what you don't want to do ever on Etsy is come up with your own ideas. You don't want to be original. There's no point in that. What they say is go where the money is. And the money is in these trademark infringing products. So that is 100% where you want to go. So the cool part is, like, I can sell digital downloads, I can sell SVGs, I can sell print-on-demand products. I'm just looking, there's a nice one. So this particular one is infringing not only on Disney, but Starbucks as well. I really like the creativity that they're using here, because it says like Baby Yoda shirt. It even has Starbucks right in there. So the good part is when those lawyers from all these companies like Starbucks and Disney are searching Etsy and trying to find you, they'll be able to find you very easily, because you have to make sure you put the trademark infringing terms right in your title so that the lawyers can easily find you. And I mean, don't worry about them contacting you. I'm not sure if they have a contact us thing on this page. Basically what will happen in the process is the lawyers will then contact Etsy, and they'll request the information on your account, and then the lawyers will contact you directly. So you don't really have to go through Etsy anymore, which saves a lot of time, and it's a lot more convenient for everybody when you go through the court process. Sometimes too, what'll happen is when they see the bestseller tag on one of their brands, they get really excited, because they're like, first of all, congratulations, you did a great job in copying our brand and profiting from it. Because what these big companies really want people to do is they want to get all of their merchandise and all of their brand type stuff out there. And the way that they encourage you to do it is by making products that have their brands, their logos, their even trademark terms. So, I mean, I don't think Starbucks is definitely like a trademark term. So I'm just going to go and do a trademark search here real quick, just to make sure. I mean, do you think Starbucks is actually... No, it can't be. It can't be a registered trademark, do you think? Let's go here. Let's search the test database. We'll just go like a basic word search. We'll try there, and we'll go Starbucks. See if anything... Oh. Well, that's a good thing. I mean, you do want to include this in your research process. You want to make sure that whatever you're selling is trademarked, and you want to make sure that you put those trademark terms in your title, because you can see here there's like a lot of trademark terms for Starbucks. So that means for you, it means you're going to get more sales. And that's what it's all about. It doesn't matter what the law says. What matters is what Etsy allows and what else you can find on Etsy. That's the most important thing. So let's go back here. I'm not crazy about that store. Let's go look at a couple other trademark infringing products. There's a nice one with the little Baby Yoda right on the breast there. I like that a lot too. Or what you can do too, and I highly encourage this, if you can crochet, you should make Baby Yoda crochet stuff and sell it on Etsy, because Disney loves this, Star Wars loves this. What you're doing is you're promoting their brand, so that when the next Disney movie comes out, like Star Wars movie comes out, or The Mandalorian, the new season is coming out too, Disney's gonna love that you took the time to crochet something under their trademark and you sold it on Etsy and you put the money in your pocket. They really, really like that. In fact, they highly encourage it. As you can see, we've got a ton of trademark infringing products here, and this is just Yoda. So if I go beyond that, we can go to other stuff too. Like, let's go Disney. Oh, I don't know. What else should we do from Disney? What's a popular one? Ooh, Disney. Let's go Disney shirts, because that'll be the easiest one that we can do. Here we go. We've got the Seven Dwarfs. I think that would be a really good seller. You should definitely do that. Star Wars, if you can combine the power of Star Wars and Disney, now you've got what's called the double whammy of awesomeness. So you're going to do even better. Make sure whenever you're using like a Disney shirt though, make sure, like Disney Squad down here, you have to use their fonts as well, because I know Disney has like registered trademark fonts and all that, but that's just a suggestion, and they're suggesting that you use it in your own product. So you want to do that. I keep going back to the retro Disneyland one here because that's fantastic. They've hit on so many different characters from Disney. It's just wonderful. Like 129 reviews. So let's just have a quick little math lesson on that one. And if a product on Etsy, if you want to figure out their kind of sales, then just take the number of reviews and divide it by like about 15%, we'll assume, are leaving a review. So this particular product has about 860 sales times 29. I mean, that's $24,940 that you've basically stolen from Disney. And that's a good thing because Disney's a huge corporation and they don't need any more money. And they're going to actually be really happy that you put stuff like Disneyland in the title. Oh, Magic Kingdom, that's awesome. Minnie Donald. I mean, you've got what? Let's see, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. What's the dog's name? Pluto. The two ducks and Goofy. You've got all of that in one shirt. So I think the more trademark infringing like characters that you can put into a shirt, the better, because that's just going to multiply your power. I call it the trademark infringing multiplier. So if you can take like one trademark from one company and a trademark from another company and combine them together, you've just doubled your odds of getting that congratulations letter from Disney. So Disney's just one example that I use in here. Don't stop there. You can go way beyond Disney. There are a lot of other trademarks out there that you can and should sell 100% on Disney all the time. Now, I know I might get some backlash from some people, but again, I'm anonymous. Nobody knows who I am. This is not Will from PPC Coach. So I'm very safe because I have my disguise on. And I'm going to go now and create a whole bunch of Disney products and I'm going to upload them. I also, I really like Marvel movies, so I think I'm going to take like Iron Man, just as a, before we go here, let's just see if there's some Iron Man stuff on here. Oh, there is, good. You do want to make sure that before you sell the trademark infringing stuff, that there is a demand for it. So here, like we got the Avengers and the Friends there. Oh, this would be a nice one. I could easily do like, well, the cool part about this PNG download too is I could just like literally save image as and then save it to my computer and then I can just upload that under my own listing. Etsy highly encourages you to steal from other sellers too. So make sure if you can't do the thing yourself, just steal it. It's fine. Nobody cares. In fact, Etsy is a great community and they'll be very happy with you for doing this. So there's a lot of great stuff on here. A lot of great, I know I'm going to be busy today because I've got Disney stuff I got to rip off. Maybe I can do some Baby Yoda stuff that I can rip off. And then I'll get into like the Marvel stuff that I'll rip off. So anyway, if you've watched the video this far, you know that, that hurt my face. Don't do this. I can't believe I have to say this, but don't do anything I just said in this video. You're going to get in trouble. Just because you see a bunch of other sellers doing this doesn't mean you can. In fact, you can't. You're going to get in trouble. Don't do this. It's kind of like everything now has a warning label on it, and it's like you buy a roll of toilet paper and the thing says, don't eat the toilet paper. Or like there's, what is it? The Tide Pods. And it's like, these are not candy. Do not eat these. Don't leave these around kids. Like, society has become so dumb that they think that when they see stuff like this, they can just do it. You can't. Don't. Okay, the whole thing before this was just me being a dummy. That's all. Please, please, don't do trademark infringing stuff. You're going to get in trouble. Bottom line. You're going to not only get in trouble, you're going to probably lose your Etsy shop. Then you're going to get sued. Then you're going to have to pay not only what you made, but probably damages on top of that. So I know a lot of people do it, but if a lot of people are jumping off the bridge, it doesn't mean that you should too. Okay? Don't do it. All right, I'm going to close with that. This was my dumb trademark infringing video. Just because I had somebody in my group who said, Well, I'm going to sell Disney stuff because I see so much of it on Etsy that I think I should be able to do it too. And I kind of got into it a little bit with them where I was like, no, don't do that. That's really dumb. You're going to get sued. And they're like, no, I'm not. Everybody else on Etsy does it, so I can do it too. And I was like, all right, go ahead. That's why this video was shot, just to encourage them to go ahead with their ridiculously wrong train of thought. What do you think about trademark stuff on Etsy? Is it good? Is it bad? Should you do it? When you see stuff like this all over the place, what do you think? Is Etsy really becoming like the counterfeit capital of the world? I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of trademark stuff on here. So I hope they get this sorted out so that legit sellers can still continue to make some really good money. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next one.